250 G's. 250 big ones. God, that looks fucking terrible. Play Last Christmas by Wham. Stop. Teaspoons of cornstarch. That's sugar. Hey guys, hope you're doing good. It is Christmas, as we all know. I am not going to be jumping on the Vlogmas bandwagon because it's just not my thing. I'm not gonna lie. I think they're cute, good videos, don't get me wrong. Everybody loves a bit of wholesome Christmasness in their life. But for me, I don't really love Christmas. I'm gonna sound like the biggest Grinch ever. But I just don't really love Christmas, so I feel like if I hype up the fact that my life is so Christmassy, that would be a lie. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna attempt to make me, and maybe you, if you're not, feel more Christmassy. So I have put a few lights around the flat. Exhibit A. I will show you Exhibit B in a minute. But the point of this video is, one, a bit of a catch up, and two, we're gonna make some sort of Christmassy cookies. I said cookies and Christmas in the same sentence. It's been a while since I've made my standard fire cookie recipe, so I feel like I'm gonna have to brush up my skills. I don't know if they're gonna be up to shape, up to scratch, but anyway. My go-to favorite is like a ginger, spicy, kind of snickerdoodle type of cookie, which I would consider Christmassy. Anything ginger, cinnamony, that's Christmas. So this is our attempt at making a Christmas themed video. Anyway, I'm gonna show you my Christmas lights and then we're gonna jump straight into the video. I basically didn't really do much now that I'm looking at the camera, but you can see some little dangly lights here. I'm gonna switch off the main light and let's look at them. Eee! Okay, now that looks cute, no? I think this looks Christmassy. As Christmassy as we're gonna get. Don't really want to get a Christmas tree because don't want to deal with the aftermath of a Christmas tree. But cute. Possibly a fire hazard. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's get all the ingredients and set it up on the coffee table. Actually, I want to show you this first. What I want to show you is my new top, t-shirt, tank. I thrifted it at the weekend and I'm obsessed. I love it. I went to this kilo sale, I think that's what they're called, and I just found this, died for it straight away. The colors are so me. Blue, orange, oversized, baggy. How cool is it? Sorry, I need to like crouch down too. God, that looks fucking terrible. But you get the vibes. It's just cool, it's comfy. I think I'm gonna get like so many more of these when I get the chance, but I'm really happy with my first, this sort of sporty purchase. And okay, I know you're gonna roast me. I don't watch sport. I've got no idea what kind of sport this t-shirt comes from. It's either baseball or basketball. Some people might find that offensive, and that's fine. You do you, but I'm doing me. And let's do me together. Cookie ingredients, now we're getting them. Alexa, play Last Christmas by Wham.
Last Christmas by Wham from Spotify.
Alexa, stop. I actually hate Christmas music. Alexa, shuffle songs by Dusky. Much better.
And songs by Dusky from Spotify.
Okay, this is everything. Anyway, what we need is, gonna say measuring tape, that's definitely not measuring tape. Weighing scales. Cinnamon, ground ginger, allspice, corn flour, brown sugar, dark or light, whatever you vibe with. Ideally granulated sugar, but I just have caster sugar, so we're gonna work with that. Plain flour, baking powder, and for the liquids, butter, vanilla extract. That's it. I'm just gonna do the butter up there because I know that's gonna go everywhere. So we'll just do the dry stuff here and I'll mix it all together. First things first, I need to remind myself what the measurements are. Pretty sure I know it in my head, but that could also be bullshit. Okay, cool. Right, so 150 grams. Live catch-up. How exciting is this? How are you guys? I hope you're excited for Christmas. More excited than I am. My personal Christmas plans, I still don't know what I'm doing. I was gonna have Christmas in the flat with my friend, but she's gone home to Ireland, so I'm actually really excited at the thought of a Christmas alone. And I feel like most people that I've spoke to think I'm a psycho to say that, but just personally, I haven't enjoyed Christmas. Well, I have, of course I have. I'm really grateful for what I have and what I got and my family, but for some reason I'm sad every year on Christmas. I don't know why, I'm never sad. And yeah, so I think like just having a day alone makes me a bit excited. I'm quite lucky as well because I've had so many really good friends offer for me to go to their house, like their family house over here on Christmas. And obviously that's a huge deal, you know, to just bring a stranger over for Christmas. But I think most people that I've spoke to are just kind of like, you can't be alone for Christmas. But anyway, I've got family. I've got like my aunties, uncles, my sisters here. So I'm definitely gonna go see them like maybe Christmas Eve, Boxing Day. But Christmas Day, I honestly, all I wanna do is like wake up late, put on pajamas, fluffy slippers, fluffy socks, watch movies that are probably really terrible. Don't even know if I want to drink wine all day. Maybe I'll just, I don't know. Maybe I'll do something crazy. We're basically mixing up all our dry ingredients first and then adding the wet and then it's all good. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I do a big one because I like them chunky. And then you do 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. I think it's called, that's sugar. Nice. I think it's called corn flour for us. Americans, cornstarch. And then the last dry ingredient is flour. How much flour? 250 Gs. I feel like I'm getting distracted. I'm not catching you guys up. 250 big ones. Okay, next update. As you can probably tell, Harley is not in the house. You've obviously seen her in loads of my videos. So yeah, she's not here because it was getting really overwhelming with work. Because obviously I bring her into work every day and we do have another office dog, so they would play and obviously distract everyone else, and I was kind of, I don't want to be the reason to put anyone else off doing their job or, you know, just making life more difficult than it needs to be. So we're just having a little break. Harley is with my sister and she's honestly having the best time. I'm going to include some photos and some evidence of her little life right now because she's living about an hour away from me here in the UK. She has another staffy the same age as her, basically her sister, maybe cousins, and also they have, I think, an 11-year-old sausage dog, so Dachshund, and they're all best friends. It's so cute, so wholesome. My sister sends me so many updates throughout the day that it makes me feel like she's with me. Obviously I miss her so much, but not gonna lie, it is difficult having a dog living on your own in a city. So I was feeling like quite overwhelmed with that. Obviously trying to like hustle, be good at my job, and also balance having a social life as well. It's a lot. It's not that I did a selfish thing, but it's only for a short term, just so I suppose I can kind of readjust and just finish off the Christmas period and whatnot. But the fact that she's having such a good time makes me really relieved, really happy. So yeah, that's the Harley situation. This is our bowl of dry ingredients. So I did put in the spices. So I did 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of allspice, and about 2 of ground ginger. You basically just want to get this as broken up as possible, because obviously with brown sugar, it's quite thicker. And the reason I do love using granulated sugar as well is because of the consistency, like the texture is quite gritty. So it makes a really good cookie. Other life updates, what do we have? So obviously single Mia. Yeah, I'm just like enjoying being alone. I know that sounds terrible, but I really love my own company, and I always have. So I think sometimes being in relationships, it does kind of make me feel a little bit wavy, because I really like that balance of like being alone and also having someone. So yeah, right now I am enjoying just being independent and just not having any big responsibilities. Obviously I've been on a few dates here and there, and yeah, it's just enjoyable because you're just meeting random people and just getting to know, I don't know, the situation out there. If you don't live in London and you are single, it's a great place to meet someone, 100%, because there's a lot of people here. There's a person for everyone, I think, because the variety of guys and girls is just impeccable. So it's a really good place if you're looking for a partner. It smells so gingery and so good. To be honest with you, that was kind of a while back that I was going on dates. Since then, I've just been kind of chilling and not really going on dating apps. And yeah, just like spending time with good people, and that just makes me happy. So yeah, we'll keep you in the loop with what unfolds. But yeah, life is just good right now. Happy. Back with a really good routine posting on YouTube, which I'm so happy with. I kind of just gave myself a bit of a talk, and I needed it because it is realistic for me to be able to find the time to do it. I was just kind of like finding other things to spend time doing instead. So obviously my work hours are really long, which is fine because I love my job, I've said that already. So that's #1 priority for me. And then I also have YouTube, which is a huge priority. So yeah, it's just basically finding balance. And I think that's really relatable to most people's situations as well. Whether it be that you're trying to start a company, or you're trying to learn a new hobby, a language, or trying to do social media and YouTube. Because obviously the majority of people have full-time jobs because you have to live to be able to live. So yeah, it's about finding like balance, not putting too much pressure on yourself. Everybody has down days, and that's just something you have to come to terms with. My camera's gonna die, so that's fantastic. I'm gonna put this on charge, get the buttery wet mixture ready, and come back when it's recharged. Fuck, sorry. I have had the cookie dough in the fridge for probably like an hour and a half, and my fridge is actually really cold, so it's probably closer to a freezer. So this is gonna be perfect. I'm gonna make like 5. So I've got my tray lined, I've got the oven heating up. I prepared a little bit of the sugary stuff that we're gonna put on the top, which is just sugar and cinnamon. So hands are washed, nice and clean, and I'm just gonna do like a tablespoon, a pretty big one because I like them like quite gooey, and then just like roll them into balls as opposed to like cookie shapes. So sorry, I said that completely wrong. Roll them into a ball first, and then you kind of want to go like this so that they're a little bit kind of like a long egg, you could say, like that. Anyway, yeah, so life updates. I feel like that's probably it. I don't want this video to be super long. So, I mean, let me know if you did enjoy listening to my life, and I can definitely do another video like this because, of course, I've got loads of updates. But for now, I feel like that's probably the most important. But anyway, I hope with you guys, everything is good. And yeah, let me know if you guys have any fun news. I don't think anyone will, but whatever. I haven't made cookies in so long, I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna book a gym class for the morning actually. Because I thought I was a close contact of COVID. Turns out I'm not. I literally just got my result back. So I'm negative. I was waiting for a PCR, so it takes like 24 hours or more. So yeah, happy that I'm not positive. So at least I can kind of go and not do loads of things because COVID's kind of gone crazy all of a sudden again. But you know, just go to the gym and stuff like that and not actually isolate. The last like 3 days I've just been like in my flat doing nothing, isolating and working. But yeah, anyway, that's me. So I'm gonna book a class for tomorrow. Might do like yoga or something. Okay, I'm just gonna do 4 cookies. They go in the oven for 12 minutes, depending on the thickness. Okay, so this is the cookies. Literally just 4 of them, and they're coated in the little sugary stuff. I'm gonna wait for the oven to heat up a little bit more and then we'll put them in, and then I'll show you what they look like after. So Christmassy, but also so hot. I just have to eat it. Oh. The texture. It's so gooey inside. Oh boy. The art of these cookies though is letting them cool down because they keep the moist texture. I said moist, but they get crispy on the outside. So good. Okay guys, I'm gonna settle down and go to sleep in a few minutes and maybe have another cookie. But thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this slightly pointless video. But if you did, let me know in the comments or wherever you want to let me know. But I hope that you're having a wonderful week, whatever you're doing, and we'll see you in the next video. Lots of love.